Welcome to this video on the autotransformer, exploring its efficiency through simplicity, theory, construction, and critical analysis. The key distinction between an autotransformer and a standard transformer is that the autotransformer's windings are both magnetically and electrically connected, unlike the standard transformer's galvanic isolation. In an autotransformer, the common winding carries only the difference between the primary and secondary currents. This lower current, I sub C, allows for thinner conductors and reduced weight in the common winding. The theoretical framework starts with the voltage and turn ratio relationship, which equals the transformation ratio K. This leads to the current relationship used in understanding copper savings. The material savings are significant. The ratio of copper weight in an autotransformer to an ordinary transformer is 1 minus K, where K is the transformation ratio. The total saving is K times the weight of an ordinary transformer. Let's consider a case study with a supply of 400 volts, a load of 2 kilowatts at 230 volts, and a transformation ratio K of 0.575. This allows us to calculate the operating currents. Based on the case study, the copper material saved is 57.5%, calculated as K multiplied by 100. This visualizes the substantial reduction in required copper. The variable autotransformer, or Variac, uses a movable carbon brush to provide continuous voltage adjustment. Applications include laboratory testing and equipment calibration. Autotransformers are used in industrial motor starting, such as the Korndörfer starter, to provide reduced voltage and torque during the start stage before accelerating to full speed. In power systems and railways, autotransformers are used for minor voltage adjustments. When the ratio K is close to 1, the physical size reduction is massive, saving infrastructure costs. Key engineering advantages include material efficiency, superior voltage regulation, a smaller physical profile, lower losses for increased efficiency, and lower excitation current requirements. Limitations include the lack of galvanic isolation and a fault risk, where a common winding failure exposes the load to full primary voltage, creating a high-voltage transient hazard. For a strategic comparison, autotransformers have lower cost and weight, and higher efficiency, especially when K is near 1, but lack isolation, posing safety concerns for high-voltage pass-through. Rewiring a standard transformer as an autotransformer can significantly increase its power capacity. As shown, an original 10 kVA transformer can be re-rated to 14.78 kVA. In conclusion, the autotransformer offers a trade-off: efficiency versus isolation. Its primary benefit is massive material savings when K is approximately 1. The constraint is the lack of galvanic separation for safety-critical applications.